everyone, today I'm going to be reacting to Janet Jackson's Janet Deluxe Tracks, and let's get into it. The first one is going to be End On and On.
B-side. This is a song about summertime.
Okay, so my thoughts on the song, really intriguing to listen to. The production on here was really phenomenal, very intricate. There was so much going on here that was really cool. I love the horns and just everything on here was just amazing. So, you know, it was a cool moment. I really enjoy her vocals on here and also the layering and stuff like that. She's definitely underrated for that, I will say. And I like the lyrics and I just enjoy the song overall. Next up is going to be 70s Love Groove.
Hey baby, wait, let me put this record on. Tonight, you're all mine. Apples, incense, and flashlights. Zodiac said the time is right. 70s love. Do you like my body? Take your time. 70s kind of love. Apples, incense, and flashlights. Zodiac said the time is right. 70s love. 70s love. 70s kind of love. Anything. I'll take you places you've never been before. Now touch me there. 70s kind of love. Apples, incense, and flashlights. Zodiac said the time is right. 70s love. 70s kind of love. Yeah. Apples, incense, and flashlights. Zodiac said the time is right. 70s love. 70s kind of love. Apples, incense, and flashlights. Zodiac said the time is right. 70s love. 70s kind of
Okay, so my thoughts on the song overall, fantastic to listen to. I really appreciated the music on here. I thought that it was well done. Her vocals on here, top notch as well. I could appreciate the lyrics and her vocal delivery and stuff like that. You guys might be watching this and being like, how are you unfazed by, you know, everything Janet's doing on the song? And it's like, well, you know, she's done it all. I mean, like, Would You Mind, for example, it really kind of reminds me of that, like, more so towards the end. Also kind of reminds me of 24 Play off of the Design of the Decade compilation thing that she did. Also, not to mention, this is on the Janet album, which is the one where she really comes into her sexuality and everything like that, so that's another reason why it didn't faze me a whole lot. But I feel like Janet is like one of the few artists that could like pull something like this off, and I'm not cringing and stuff like that because she has sex appeal. A lot of these artists don't have that, and that's a conversation for a different day. But yeah, really cool sensual track that only few can pull off. Next up is gonna be One More Chance.
Just remember everything I told you. You know it's true. Always stay. Though you try to make it what it should have been. I know whatever over me. Give me that one more chance. Give me that one
Okay, so my overall thoughts on this one, lovely to listen to, wonderful vocals on here. Like I said, I feel like she doesn't get the credit as a singer that she deserves, and so I just really enjoyed that about it, and I could appreciate the lyrics and stuff as well. I love how the song progressed. I thought the music on here was fantastic as well, so everything really came up full swing and just a lovely track. Next up is going to be the You Want This remix. Okay, so my thoughts on this, I will say that You Want This has grown on me because I used to not really care for the song. I remember in one of my videos, I believe it was one of my unpopular opinions videos that I did last year, I said that I thought it had some interesting chord progressions, but it just kind of didn't progress in the way that I hoped. And I've listened to it a few more times since then, so now I will say I like the song. I think there's other songs on the album I like more than it, I will say, but it's grown. As for the remix, I feel like everything that was added to it only made it stronger, and it was something that I was able to appreciate. Next up is going to be Where Are You Now, Nellee Hooper mix. Okay, so my thoughts on this, great overall. I really like the original record, and it's something that I should probably listen to more often. But I appreciated the changes that were made to this, and I think that everything that was done was something that I really loved listening to, so it was something that was cool to hear overall. Vocals on here are already top notch. I love the sentiments on here as well, just saying like, now that I am ready to go to a certain place, do you still think of me? Do you still care about me? And just everything on here is really in top form, so I really like this one. Next up is going to be Because of Love, Mug's 7-inch with the bass intro.
Because of love, I know you better. Because of love, we'll never part. I let you that my love would never be the same. Your love makes me feel so secure. Because of love, I know you better. Because of love, you have my heart. Don't care what people say. I love, and it's my life. Only you are one. Let's stay together. Your love makes me feel so secure. Because of love, I know you better. Because of love, we'll never part. Share with me all. Nobody else because of love. Because of
Okay, so my overall thoughts on this, it was an interesting take on the song with more stripped back production and everything. Her vocals kind of came out more in the forefront. I prefer the original version of the song. I like the production. So it was something that was interesting to listen to. Do I think I'm going to come back to this a whole lot? Honestly, no. But it was definitely something that intrigued me. And last up is going to be That's the Way Love Goes, CJ R&B 7-inch mix.
moth to a flame, burned by the fire, fire. Love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Like a moth to a flame. Oh, baby, don't you worry. I'm gonna make it crazy. I'm gonna take you places. You'll be so happy that you came. I'm gonna take you there. That's the way love goes. I'm not if I like candles. Baby, I got them what you like. I'm gonna give you all my love. Baby, don't stop, don't stop. You feel so good, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna take you there. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes.
My overall thoughts on this, a refreshing listen. It was just cool to hear the differences in this based off of what I really know of the original, I will say. So there were some cool changes in here. I will probably end up preferring the original. I think that is just a classic. I really love the production on there, everything that's going on there. One of her best singles, and there's a reason why it was such a smash hit, I will say. But this was cool to listen to. I think I'll come back to this occasionally. I'll probably switch up between this and the other version, but I really liked it. And now to my favorite songs off of this, I'm going to say 70s Love Groove and One More Chance. My overall thoughts on these deluxe tracks is they're definitely worth a listen if you love Janet's discography. And I feel like she's very consistent in just putting out amazing albums and just tracks that are really thought-provoking and just like well done overall. And I really love her, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis as a creative force. And so these were truly a delight to listen to. I'm really glad that I got to sit down and listen to these today because more Janet is one of my favorite things in this entire world. I truly think these are a great extension of the album. Like I said, she was really coming into her sexuality during this time in this album, and what an iconic era and everything. So it really serves as a great extension of that, just to see everything else that was going on. I love a good B-side. I'm really glad that she gave this to us, and like I said, Janet's one of the few artists that can really pull stuff like this off, and it's something that's really cool overall. So such a treat to listen to. Shout out to Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and the other producers who worked on this, and the songwriting on it here is great. So shout out to Janet and everyone else who was involved in terms of that. Her vocals are top notch, so these were all really enjoyable for me to listen to. Let me know down below in the comments what was your favorite track out of all of these. What are some insights that you had, any memories, stories, any important facts, let me know down below in the comments. Of course, if you guys wanted to see more videos on Janet Jackson, I will have a card on the screen right here. It'll be at the end of this video and linked down below in the description. And recently on my second channel, I uploaded a concert review whenever I got to see her in Irvine, California. I went through and just, you know, talked about my experience. I put a lot of footage in there and all that stuff, so you guys can check that out. And I just uploaded 9 of the songs that she did in full on my second channel, so you guys can check that out as well. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like down below. I'll see you on the YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Give it the bell, get a notification from when I post. You know, I'm some brand new videos come out. First link down below in the description is gonna be my second channel. I'm pretty active on there, so check me on there. I also gonna have my Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and TikTok if you guys want to follow me on there. A link to streaming this deluxe version of the album if you're interested. And lastly, to educate you guys on point situations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.